Hello everyone, you are welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation x squared plus x squared over x plus 1 whole squared is equal to 3. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. This expression at the left hand side can be written as x squared plus x divided by x plus 1 whole squared is equal to 3. Now we have sum of two squares at left hand side, so we suppose that let x is equal to a and x over x plus 1 is equal to b. By using this algebraic identity, a squared plus b squared is equal to a minus b whole squared plus 2ab. This x squared plus x over x plus 1 whole squared will become x minus x over x plus 1 whole squared plus 2 times x divided by x plus 1 is equal to 3. Now we can write the denominator of this x1. We take LCM of 1 and x plus 1. LCM of 1 and x plus 1 is x plus 1. When we divide this x plus 1 by 1, we get x plus 1. So we multiply this x by x plus 1. This negative sign will come here. When we divide this x plus 1 by this x plus 1, we get 1. 1 times this x whole squared plus 2 times x divided by x plus 1 is equal to 3. Further simplify, this will become x times x squared, x times 1 plus x, this negative x divided by x plus 1 whole squared plus 2x times x divided by x plus 1 is equal to 3. Now this negative x will be cancelled out with this positive x, and we are left with x squared divided by x plus 1 whole squared plus, since here we have x squared over x plus 1 whole squared, so we multiply this x by this x. This will become 2 times x squared over x plus 1 is equal to 3. And we suppose that let x squared over x plus 1 is equal to t. So this equation will become t squared plus 2 times t is equal to 3. Move this 3 to the left hand side. This will become t squared plus 2 times t minus 3 is equal to 0, and this is a quadratic equation and is factorable. We write this t squared and we break this 2 times t into negative t plus 3 times t minus this 3 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out t. In bracket left t minus 1. From these two terms we can factor out plus 3. In bracket left t minus 1 is equal to 0. As you can see, this expression t minus 1 is a common factor, so we factor out this t minus 1, and in bracket left this t and this plus 3. In bracket left, t plus 3 is equal to 0. Now from here, either this expression t minus 1 is equal to 0, or this expression t plus 3 is equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of t is equal to 1, and from this equation we get the value of t is equal to negative 3. And recall that we have supposed, recall that x squared over x plus 1 is equal to t. Recall that x squared over x plus 1 is equal to t. So when t is 1, then this equation will become x squared divided by x plus 1 is equal to 1. If we multiply both sides by this expression x plus 1, this implies that x squared is equal to x plus 1. Move these two terms to the left hand side, this will become x squared minus x minus 1 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to negative, b is negative 1 plus or minus square root of, in place of b squared we write negative 1 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is negative 1 divided by 2 times a is 1. Next, x is equal to negative times negative 1 will become positive 1 plus or minus square root of, this negative 1 squared is 1, and negative 4 times 1 times negative 1 will become plus 4 divided by 2 times 1, 2. Further simplify, this will become x is equal to 1 plus or minus square root of 1 plus 4, 5 divided by 2. It means that from this case we get two solutions. X1 is equal to 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, and x2 is equal to 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. Now we solve the second case when t is negative 3. So this will become x squared divided by x plus 1 is equal to negative 3. If we multiply both sides by x plus 1, this implies that x squared is equal to negative 3 times x plus 1. Further simplify, this will become x squared is equal to negative 3 times x negative 3x, negative 3 times 1 negative 3. Move these two terms to the left hand side, this will become x squared plus 3 times x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to negative b is 3 plus or minus square root of, in place of b squared we write 3 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 3 divided by 2 times a is 1, and x will be equal to negative 3 plus or minus square root of, this 3 squared will become 9, and negative 4 times 1 times 3 negative 12 divided by 2 times 1, 2. Next, x is equal to negative 3 plus or minus square root of 9 minus 12 will become root negative 3 divided by 2. Next, x is equal to negative 3 plus or minus. This root negative 3 will become root 3 times root negative 1 divided by 2. Next, x is equal to negative 3 plus or minus root 3, and this negative 1 will become I divided by 2. So from here we get other two solutions. X3 is equal to negative 3 plus root 3I divided by 2, and x4 is equal to negative 3 minus root 3I divided by 2. So we have four solutions for this equation. First one is 1 plus root 5 over 2. The second is 1 minus root 5 over 2. And third is negative 3 plus root 3I over 2. And fourth is negative 3 minus root 3I over 2.